Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to prep the engine bay a little bit. I need to finish stripping some things out, and then we're going to wire brush all the dirt and all the crap out of there and do some wire wheeling. Oh, there's the finished product. Looks pretty swell. I think that'll look good on the silver. But all that grime, I'm gonna finish taking this stuff out real fast, get all that, and I'll come down through here and clean all this up as well. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get after it. Alright, so we're going to remove these factory hardline fields because on the JZ the field lines will come up on this side. This is just all emissions crap, so we'll have to go under the car and start pulling all that crap off. Hopefully I didn't break too many of these guys because those are always nifty to keep around. Go into the car for that one. Okay. Since I'm not going to be using these factory hard lines, I'm too lazy to go all the way to the tank and pull them out all nice and pretty, and since I'm only trying to work on the engine bay, I'm just going to come back down this way a little ways and just cut the factory field lines off back here, and I'll mess with them at a later date. I have to be really careful. There's a brake line that runs back there. Didn't want to clip that. Now it's a little bit more accessible to clean all that off. I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to be removing all that stuff because I don't want to have to put it back in. I'll just work around it, tape the things off if I need to, and go from there. Now it's funny that I'm going to be using a welding helmet, but with this welding helmet right there, it says grind. Probably can't read that from here, but it does have a grinding setting, and since it's a full shield, I feel a lot safer using it, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's something else I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys can see that last, like, where that little dimple is, right up against there, where that line is, I think that's my point that I'm going to use. And that way I still have somewhat of a lip through here. And then we'll just probably take some measurements off of here all the way down and just try and match this lip up so it looks as even as possible. Alright, not a bad cut. We'll probably go ahead and take the actual grinding disc itself and clean that up a little bit. I still need to come back to there a little bit, but that's alright. Next I'm going to move down here, but I think what I'm going to do for this ledge is I'm just going to take the grinder on it and then I'll make both sides even and I'll figure out how deep I want to go. So we'll do some measurements on that real fast and we'll go from there. I'm a little thin on this end right here, but to tell you the truth, I'm not going to worry about it. It's not enough to really upset me. Well, I don't even want to say upset me, but not enough to worry me. I mean, it's close. pretty close on that side. I can live with it. It looks pretty even for the most part, so we'll call that good right there. All right, on the next part of this, I'm gonna use this as my reference point, and I kind of got a little western with it right there, but for the most part, if I put that right up against there, it's basically my lowest point. It shows to be about a 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna set that there, and I'm just gonna go across and grind, and as long as this butts up against there, and I'll know that I'm good. If I'm back here, and we know that I gotta come in a little bit. So like that. So we'll do that on both sides, and that should give me a pretty square, so to speak, cut lines like we did on the bottom of the frame rail. This is on the strut tower, and then we'll move forward to this section and I'll figure out what I want to do there.